Hi everyone, my name is Eileen. You don't know me, but I would just like to share my story of how I learned to love myself. This video you're about to see begins on May 8th. It was filmed on the night of the day that I had decided to no longer be with my favorite person in the world after 4 years together. And it's not because I wanted to, but I knew I needed to do this if I wanted to become the truest, happiest version of me. It was the hardest decision I ever had to make, and I didn't know at the time that I had the strength to do this. Leaving his house on that day, I thought I was gonna fall into a deep depression. But you can see in those videos that I battle against those urges. And for the first time, I began to enjoy my company in solitude. It has been a process getting me through these last 4 months. And I'm so happy that I was able to document these vulnerable moments so that I could share it with other people who may be struggling with the same thing. So stay tuned for more videos to come on this self-love discovery. I welcome you to the beginning of my healing journey as I say goodbye to this chapter. I'll see you on the other side. I just want to remember this moment with peace and love. I'm the reason why I'm so hurt. I am at this point because of the choices that I've made. And that choice is never putting myself first. I always waited for validation from others and lived off of that. It just doesn't work anymore. I'm too aware of how draining my own energy is. No one can make up for that, no matter how much attention someone gives me. I'm never gonna be satisfied. And I just lost one of the most important people in my life because of it. I don't want to be mean to myself, but I just want to remember, like, this is what happens when you don't put yourself first. Like, you lose people. The relationships won't work with them if you don't love yourself. Gotta let it go. I just want someone to hold me and tell me that I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna try and go to bed and have a good day tomorrow. I'll vlog and show me getting through this. Good morning. This is what I wake up to. Gorgeous flower that my ex-boyfriend gave to me. This is what happens when you have a cat. I was vacuuming it, but I just realized, like, you know what? I'm gonna keep all of these. They definitely carry a lot of love in them. Hey! I'm actually glad that happened because now I have to get out of bed. I don't even know why I'm filming right now, but I just genuinely don't want to be here. I've just been in my bed contemplating life. I'm not doing the things that I should do to make myself feel good. I'm just kind of self-sabotaging by doing things that will make me feel the same or even worse because it feels like it's too hard to get better. But I know that that's not true. It might seem like it's too hard, but it's actually much harder to live a life that I deserve living. Like, I'm glad that she did that because now I'm actually out of bed and she's like staring at me hard right now. First I'm gonna get ready and make some breakfast. It might take me a while because everything is a crisis to me. Everything is an existentialistic crisis. Even just looking in the mirror. We're gonna take this step by step and I just have to live with the fact that I am not with my favorite person anymore and I don't feel loved and I don't feel wanted or comforted, so I have to find a way to give that to myself. I just put people on a pedestal way too much and want their praise, and it's so draining. And there's just so much more inside me than just that. This is to bringing the authentic version of me outside of my shell and just being kind enough to let that person come through. I'm out on my balcony. I'm just trying to feel better. I'm trying to feel good on my own without getting it from anyone else. It feels pretty good just looking outside. Look at how perfect this pancake is. I put my Starbucks matcha from like 2 days ago. So it's blueberry matcha pancakes, and I'm also gonna make some eggs and bacon. I realized that like I really spent all this money and time into like the high qualityness of this thing without fully experiencing it yet. Pancakes go a little insane. And that's just a little crazy to me because what if I hate it? But I just have a feeling that I don't, and we're really YOLOing life right now. Like, I have nothing to lose. I've just been depressed for too long. It's all sort of hit me yesterday. It's just not gonna be like that anymore, and this is my way through that. What I was trying to say outside is I am trying to feel good without any other cause. I'm just listening and trying to feel within without bringing anybody else into it. It's really nice today, so I do want to get out, and I was kind of thinking of going to the park sunset time. I'm kind of terrified because I just like have so much time on my hands to like do things. I just gotta stay present. Shane is about to have sex. I just realized that I still have his table. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm honestly just gonna like put it in the spare bedroom and just not acknowledge it for years to come. I don't want to face that.
Thank you very much.
I watched one episode of Jane the Virgin, and that honestly just made me feel worse. I don't think I can really put on entertainment anymore. It makes me feel depressed. Do things that like don't align with me, I just become this person that I'm not. And I'm tired of just like talking about all my problems. I want to showcase myself doing things to progress my life. I just want to cuddle this baby. Oh my goodness. He's so warm from the fireplace. I'm gonna write some affirmations now to get me out of this state of despair. I have not done anything today. I did my makeup to feel something. Don't feel anything yet. So my plan, I got a little like munchie. It's really sunny out, as you can tell. Like, God damn, I look like a doll. Like, I don't look like a human, which fully encapsulates how I feel. I want to clean up my whole area and space and feel really good. Go for a walk, go to the park and watch the sunset, and maybe bring some snacks and take the little gummy. I feel like my room is just very, it feels too cluttered. My room feels very closed. What's the word? I feel claustrophobic in my room. Anyways, today has been really rough because I've wanted to call him about 5 or 6 times. Every time I wanted to, I would have a mental breakdown. I would start crying, or I would just get into the void. So that's really usually fun. But I haven't been out the entire day. Literally haven't done anything the entire day. So it's time to get some creativity going and start to do some creative things on there. Because look how gorgeous it is. Look how much money I spent on that. I can't just still be depressed now. Like, come on, let's you know what I mean. I've been listening to Callie a lot because her songs speak to me. I'm gonna see her in a few weeks, and that's the only thing keeping me going, because I was genuinely contemplating life today. Like, I know that sounds really dark and I'm saying it in kind of a light way, but I was just like, I don't understand why I'm still here. Everything feels impossible without him. I just want him to tell me it's gonna be okay, but it just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. At a certain point, I just can't keep relying on somebody else to make me feel okay. So I'm gonna do this really quick before the sun goes away. I'm gonna pack a bag and I'm gonna see you in a bit, and I'm gonna put on a really cute outfit, but it's kind of cold, so I'm gonna make sure to dress up. I gotta clean this up, but I don't know what the f is up with this dog, bro. Like, literally the litter goes all the way to here. Like, this girl needs an entire landscape just to take a dump. She's got some issues. She's dead ass staring at me right now. Hey! Y'all, this feels so much better. It's not like... My room is obviously not finished, especially this corner. And y'all, the cable management is just not good. I don't want to see any f***ing wires. It's such a beauty, isn't it? And obviously we got the gamer chair going. Aww. So we should probably make it out there. I gotta pick out an outfit. I've been in this for like, I don't even know how long because I've just been so depressed. I want to wear something happy. I kind of want to wear a skirt, but I think it's too cold for that. When I'm happy, I wear skirts usually. When I'm happy, I wear yellow and pink. Ooh, I actually have a pink top that I really, really like. Ah! Oh my god, this girl is trying to attack me. Oh my god, she's dead ass trying to kill me. Anyways, this is my outfit. It's really boring, but it's just cute for what I'm feeling. The pink really helps uplift me. It's ah! I promise I didn't do anything. I promise. She just does this sometimes. I'll literally just be minding my own business and she'll be pissed at me for doing that. This shirt is literally a pajama top. So I definitely feel a lot better dressed and I should go. This is the hardest part now, is actually leaving. Forcing myself with whatever will I have to get out of the house, and that is the hardest part. When I'm in my house, I have to wear like shorts and a tank top or a t-shirt. I can't wear pants. I can't wear like, especially pants. Pants are the worst thing I never wear pants at home. So now that I'm wearing them, I can't sit on my bed. I can't sit on the couch. Literally, I can't do anything when I'm wearing pants. So now I actually have to go. Let's go. I really don't want to. I'm like, no, I just want to stay and watch TV. This is what I was doing today. I was watching TV right there, and I was staring in the mirror, contemplating my existence. Oh my god. The beast is around the corner. So that's all I did today, and that's all I want to continue doing. But let's get out. All I'm gonna do is a really quick makeup touch-up just to feel kind of cute and pretty, and then I'm going. I promise. Lighting though? Let me just walk back through that. Whoa. Okay, on camera I look like kind of psycho, but I kind of like it. Yeah, I like looking this girly and like feminine. It's fun to do that. Laura just had like the craziest yawn. She looked like she was about to eat. Her mouth was wide open. She was ready for it. Okay, I'm actually ready to leave. I've been prolonging this long enough. This is my first time getting out of the house since we decided to end it. So, yay! I mean, no celebrating until I'm actually out of the house. Bye, baby! Pretty sky. First time outside. This is crazy. Day 2 without the love of my life. This is my favorite park, guys. Y'all want to see what I brought? This is my drawing notebook. So that's all you get. And then this is my shadow work notebook. This is like where I write the hella dark parts of me, and then this is my higher self notebook. Just have a little candy now. Sit here till it gets pretty dark and do hella shadow work and maybe cry. I like to lie down on the blanket and just look up at the sky. Who wouldn't want to look at that? I'm gonna do that and visualize me being happy in my dream life. Visualize me getting to that version of myself and becoming that version of myself. I'm really excited, guys, because my friend, she got these gummies, right? and we both love to, but that's just not good for our lungs, you know? Like at a certain point, your lungs need to breathe. I'm sorry, I'm really close. I already sort of feel high because when I'm in nature, I just ascend. But it also grounds me, so it's like the best kind of thing. But I also have struggled with anxiety and chest pain in the past. Not good to breathe anything except oxygen into your lungs. I also stopped taking my meds, guys. I straight up just stopped taking them. I'm surprised I'm not dead, to be honest. I was taking my meds and broke up. Well, I didn't break up with my boyfriend. I'm not really here to tell the tea. This is more about like my recovery. It's been a very long process of breaking up, and this is like actually the point where we decided we could no longer be in each other's lives for the time being. And I've been wanting to call him all day, and he helps fill that void whenever I get anxious and don't know what to do with my life, which is often. But he has never been able to fully fill that void and been like the person that I romanticize him to be. No one is going to be able to fill that void. Like, it's just never going to work. The sky is just really pretty, and it makes me feel pretty. I honestly feel like I ascended from the skies, or descended from the skies, because I feel so connected to sunsets, especially pink sunsets. I actually do this when I'm meditating, as I sit down, or if I'm in a space where I feel really anxious and I start to mirror people and to seek their approval and to make myself seem likable. So I bring myself back to me sitting on a cloud amongst many pink clouds, and it's really helped, and I'm still doing that now. And even meditating today, I meditated for like 20 minutes. It felt amazing. That was like an actual structured meditation where every time I had a thought, I would let it go, and I'd be back to that cloud, back to me sitting on that cloud. Every thought is another cloud passing through me, and it was amazing. Even if I have like dark times and I have dumps like throughout the day, throughout today, I can always bring myself back to my center. It's just so scary to face the thoughts and face the feelings, but once I actually do, it's not that scary. It's really not. Whenever I feel like really uncomfortable with my emotions, I would call him. It's just some sort of reassurance that like I'm valid, I'm okay, and I'm safe. But there's also a certain time, a point where I was like, I no longer feel safe with this person, and this person has their own issues, and they can't just constantly be like my guardian angel. Like, they have their own things going on. I can't see them as only someone to save me. I just know that I have that power in the center, and that's what I always gravitate back to. It feels pretty empowering to be this way, to start to really trust in myself and be alone and not be afraid to be alone. It's definitely a process, and part of that is also doing productive work to change. That pushes me so much, but it's just like I'm so used to doing nothing, being paralyzed, just falling into a void of nothing, and pulling myself out is extremely tiring. It's a lot of self-work to do this on my own. I've been relying on other people to heal me, to fill me, since as long as I can remember, but definitely it begun in high school with male validation, and I'm still trying to shake that off. So this is my healing journey, and I'm already really proud of how far I've come. There's so much work to be done on myself, and I say that in the best way. Literally earlier today I was like, there's so much work to be done on myself, this is so overwhelming, but it's like, that's so exciting. I'm a project, and like I get to heal, I get to not depend on other people for my happiness. Like, I can actually see people for who they are, not who I want them to be. And I hope that I can like give this energy to people watching who feel the same way, to just go back to your own peace. I have this intention to give this energy to other people, to inspire themselves to get back into their own feelings of empowerment. And yeah, there's some really pretty birds right now. Just going back to enjoying the little things in life. I really hope you can hear me. I don't know, maybe I should yell, but I'm like in a public place. So I feel pretty good about where I'm at right now, even though things are terrifying. I already feel so much better than I did not too long ago. And see how I was so scared to go out? I was like, I do not want to leave my house. Look how much better I already feel just by being surrounded in nature, surrounded by other people, even if they maybe think I'm crazy for talking out loud to a camera. It's such a big shift. I am still grateful to be here. sunset FOMO. I know that just beyond those trees, that mountain, there's a gorgeous sunset, and this is all I see. But you know what? Honestly, I'm chill with that. Like, this is beautiful. Just to even see these pink rays, this is more than enough for me. I accept what I have here. So, I do have a chronic sunset FOMO, but it's being treated. It feels like a whole world in the skies, and I get so much inspiration from sunsets. Like, my dreams are made of sunsets. My dreams are so beautiful and they feel like real life, the life of beauty inside me. Like, there's just so much beauty inside me, and I'm really happy to let that come out. I'm really cold. I don't want to go though, and I'm feeling it, guys. Just had an amazing talk with my shadow self, and I have been meditating and just been really happy to be in my skin and spend time with myself, and I haven't felt like this in a long time. And I just have a feeling that we're entering a new era where I'm going to start to feel this way a lot more often, to just feel kind to myself and appreciate my company. I'm just really cold. I've been having a dance party. It's so cozy. I have so much space to dance. I don't know what's going on with today. Like, the way I started out today and the way I ended today is so drastic. So I just had like a splendid time making myself dinner. I'm just shocked at like how different I feel from this morning compared to now. And it was really all about just getting myself outside. I realized that my environment impacts me so much when it's not the way I want it to be, or when I just don't feel safe. So I either have to make it more adaptable to feel safe or go within. But that takes like energy, so there's only a certain amount of time you can do that. So it's important to create safe spaces around you as well. Just by cleaning up a bit, it like makes me feel so good. I'm gonna eat, watch a show, and then get ready for bed and do some reading. Gonna say goodnight. Today was a really good day, and I'm really proud of myself for the growth that I've done in one day. I know that like I can keep doing this. Today just like I was able to change around how I felt just by being present. That literally is the answer to all my problems. Meditating has helped so much. I'm gonna continue doing that tomorrow, and I'm doing some late night writing before I go and sleep, trying to clear my mind. It's good to have a clean slate when you fall asleep so your subconscious can create less biased dreams. So remember that, and you're also more likely to lucid dream. Good night. I love you. Mwah. Alora loves you too, baby. Good night.